Good evening, everyone. And welcome, it's Christmas time! Yay! I love the holidays. Great time to kill demons. It's just beautiful. Hey, Loser Corner, what's up? The thumbnail scared you? It's just Santa Claus with a shotgun. There was a movie, Hobo with a Shotgun. This is just 2 steps away from it. But no, I love the holidays. I actually do. Let's go. Canada, yeah. Woohoo! I can guarantee it's fucking colder wherever I am than it is where you are. So I'm much more in the holiday spirit because I absolutely have to be. Alright, so. It's Doom Mod Monday, and I don't... Whatever. And I don't think you can celebrate, Christmas any harder in Doom than playing the H2H Christmas Megawad. Since I don't want to go too far past Christmas, I think I will be doing this twice a week as opposed to just playing normal once a week. Yeah, I got the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail for this WAD. I googled H2H Christmas, and that's what comes up. That's what this WAD looks like. So yes, I did get it from Google, though. I don't have to be outside currently. Fair point, sir. Wi-Fi still needs you to be outside, huh? Can't you get, like, a Wi-Fi extender or, like, amplifier? I feel like that exists. I don't know. I don't need one. I live in Canada. We have fiber op. I'm sorry. Okay, so yeah, so I got Sandy here with me. He's just gonna chill out in the chair back there. This is not my house, by the way. My house doesn't look this goddamn cozy, I can tell you that much. But, I gotta say, my house looks festive as fuck from the outside. We got all sorts of lights everywhere, candy cane lights, lights over the hedges and everything. It looks beaut. We look festive as shit, and nobody can hold a candle to us, honestly. Let's see. Nice art to the person who made it. You've looked and looked, so frostbite and chill. Well, that's exactly what you're gonna have. Frostbite by the time you're done. I apologize ahead of time for that. That's gonna suck a little bit. Let me just make sure everything's working. I just got an alert saying that I'm dropping a couple frames. You guys let me know if it gets chuggy, right? I don't want to... You got a street light? Like, again, you live in the middle of nowhere. Don't you have to worry about, like, coyotes or something? Like, this seems kind of dangerous, man. I feel like you need some extra protection. You got your shotgun with you? Because I'm going to have one in this game. Anyway, so, I think, rather than dawdle a little bit, we're going to get right into it. So, boom. All right, encoder. There you are. Perfect. So our difficulties are Silent Night, Bambi mode. I'm dropping in and out, eh? Well, let's turn off a couple things here, see if that helps. You have dogs and guns? Well, that's really all you need, isn't it? Alright, so let's close a bunch of stuff. So let's see if that solves the problem a little bit. But yeah, keep me informed if I chugging it out. You're more of a rifleman? A rifle is intimidating, but something tells me if you're facing down the barrel of a shotgun, you're more scared. But, you know, what? I'm Canadian. I don't deal with these problems. Alright, so, the difficulties are Silent Night, Bambi mode, Satan's Little Helper, Satan Claus, and Hail Santa. I'm gonna go this because I'm pretty sure this is ultraviolence. Is this music public domain? Don't know. If not, I'm just not gonna post this VOD on YouTube. Alright, so, first things first, you grab a chainsaw. Santa's going down. Sorry, Santa. I'm on the naughty list this year. I don't think Return to Castle Wolfenstein is a Christmassy game. At least not in my experience. Because this is going to be a casual playthrough, I do not believe I will be doing any pistol starts. I'm just going to have a little bit of fun here at Christmas, and I'm going to just do continuous play. I mean, I guess that means it could kind of double as a... Oh man, I'm already half done the level. I guess that means it can also double as the Iron Man challenge for the month. The first time I die is the end of the Iron Man challenge. That's what we'll go with, though. Alright. Got some imps here. Did I plug the Skillshare? I just got here. Did it crash? Let me see. It's still working for me. I want to refresh there, Yellow Donkey. Although, if he thinks it crashed, he can't hear me anyway. Why is Santa killing all the mall Santas? Well, Santa... They're fighting over which one's the real Santa. They can't... They're working it out amongst themselves right now. Maybe don't do Chainsaw if you're doing Iron Man. Hey man, there's no point doing Iron Man if you're not going to fully commit. You take out your chainsaw... I'm food on Twitch. I think you mean good, but I also like to believe that I am, in fact, a snack. I'll see myself out. Oh, look how pretty that is. Except that's a bunch of items I can't get. Jay's gonna lose his fucking mind. I can't get the soul spheres out there, Jay. I'm sorry. So it's not gonna be 100% items. There's nothing I can do about it either. Oh, I got a Santa's hat. So that's considered armor. Santa's got a rocket launcher. Shit just got real. Okay, I can't get out. The imps are in the way. Woo! Oh, I got a shotgun. Oh, it's got a bow on it. Look how festive I am. This looks beautiful. Open. 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 Santa's right. Give me the fucking soul spheres. They got snowballs versus a pistol and a chainsaw. Who the fuck is the real villain here? Look, we don't talk about morality here. This is a Doom stream. We don't stop to see that maybe there is a good demon out there somewhere. We don't care. We are only here to slaughter. Rip and tear and all that. Well, now I'm missing my shots, so... What do I know? Please, can I have the soul spheres? No? Oh, isn't that nice? About to open a big can of whoop ass! Oh no, not Daisy! Top tier Santa voice acting. Oh, open! Open! This is like being the protagonist in a COD game. This level's called Security, because Santa has security. Alright, I got myself a shotgun. Open. Sometimes the protagonist in a COD game is a protagonist. That's the one thing I liked about Modern Warfare 2. They made the villain almost cartoonishly evil. They're still wearing Santa hats even though I can't see them. Because, you know, they're invisible. Also, look how cute! He's white. Chainsaw him up there. Oh no, his hat comes off when he dies. Oh, that's a shame. Can I grab these candy canes? Ooh, chocolate shells. Alright. Who's shooting at me up there? I can see them in there. It's hard to tell. Hang on. Okay, how many of them are in there? Jesus Christ. I don't even know what I'm hitting. I'm just hearing the... Oh, it's a Spectre. Never mind. What am I looking at? One secret again? Saving the ammo! Saving the ammo. Instead of Pinky, it's Whitey. Down with Whitey, I guess. I'm gonna get canceled. Alright, is that a cat head on a tree? No, I don't think so. God, look at these. Look how cute he's white. He's so privileged. See, there's a window there. I'm convinced there must be a way out. Alright. Oh, a BFG. That must be the secret, but how do I get it down? Also, apparently Wolfensteining means you're going to be hearing a lot of me going, open! So get used to that. Well. Oh, the bunny. Oh, we're talking about during the loading screen. Yes, that was a bunny. That was Daisy. Whatever Doom Guy's bunny was named. Okay, well now Santa's packing some real heat here.
Oh, my face!
Santa didn't make it. That was the end of the Iron Man challenge, guys. I really brought the heat there. Man, he plowed through all my armor and health. It was debatable. No, it's not. That was a bunny. Oh, man. Everyone's festive. I'm so glad everyone's in the Christmas spirit. Santa's really hurt, though. Can Santa... What, Jay? Again, we've gone over this. Nobody comes to my streams to see top-tier gameplay, alright? Like, I just got sniped by a shotgunner. Your stream was back 15 seconds. Alright, we're just gonna run up, I guess. Oh, shit. Something just stuck out of that wall. Guys, I'm scared. I feel like there's like an arch file or something in here. This wad's gonna go full plutonium and drop an arch file like 20 seconds into a wad. Oh shit. Got a little too close. Fucking chain gunners, man! You think Santa drinks White Claws? Haha, dad jokes for the win. Hey, Yellow Donkey, you want to hear a brilliant dad joke? Are you ready for this? You ready? Okay. Okay, here's the joke. Why was the king only a foot tall? I am getting just wrecked from all sides here. Okay, so while I wait for Yellow Donkey's guess, let me explore here. Because I don't have a lot of health. I'm looking for...
Open.
I just picked up a box of rockets to the wall. Yes, she got a tan. No, it's just actually pretty lack of tan. Anyway, the king was only a foot tall because he was a ruler.
Open.
Where am I going? Is it a dad joke about paper, though?
Open.
We're doing dad jokes. This is a... Oh, what the fuck? What happened to you? What? Guys, you ever watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: Secret of the Ooze? I think that's what we're looking at here. Holy shit. I really want to find that secret now. I'm really worried that I picked up a box of rockets, like, really fast in. Did I hear the joke about the deaf guy? No, well, neither did he. It's kind of sad, actually. Oh, fuck me! This is, not good. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Where's the safe zone here? Is there a safe zone? How do... Okay, I got armor and stuff. Okay, good. Can I make them infight or something? Hey, happy Monday, Bitefire. I've already lost the Iron Man challenge. Only in video games would you hear someone say, wow, that's kind of sad. Oh, fuck me. Ah, yes, very sad. Anyway. Fuck it, we're gonna save right here. I don't know where the arch file is. I'm scared. Now that I think about it, he probably raised the Barons. Which is, frankly, a worst-case scenario. I really need him to get out of my way. Okay, okay, okay. We've made a little bit of progress. How can we help make the deaf guy more comfortable in a world that continually forgets him when implementing design? Well, the obvious answer to that would be make people remember to him when implementing design. Because we still constantly forget about it. Okay, well, I think I've got this situation under more control than it was a second ago. I would love for the Baron to... Oh, there we go. What do you call a fake noodle? A foodle. An impasta. How come when A went to the bathroom, he came out as an E? Oh, shit. Because he had a vowel movement. This is the whole stream now. This is the whole stream. So apparently there's just a bunch of rockets over here that I didn't notice, so... That probably would have made my life a lot easier. Still haven't found the secret, though. Okay, there's the hole in the wall that Let's see, Arachnotrons know I'm here. Where's the secret? Like, this map's not that big. Oh, okay, well, there is the BFG out here. I don't know. How many apples grow on a tree? Oh, that's for this. All of them? I mean, that is technically the truth. Oh, hi. Guys, I do not have a fist. I am whacking bitches with candy canes. They better fear me. This was not the secret. The BFG 9000 was not the secret. Okay then. I used to be a bag boy, and one night I was in foul and sleepy mood, and a deaf guy started signing me. I asked him, "Why are you throwing up gang signs in my store, sir?" Yeah, I suppose that would get them kind of mad. Let's talk about delicious breast milk and best how to steal it. Listen, Blizzard's already take... Oh, this was the secret. Okay, but isn't this the way I have to go? Listen, Blizzard's taking enough of a beating, okay, Jay? We don't need to bring the breast milk into this. I'm getting wrecked. What is going on down here? For those of you needing context, a pair... You know what? I'm just gonna load. Apparently, at Blizzard Entertainment, people were being accused of, or women were saying that their breast milk that they stored in the fridges were being stolen, because, of course they were. Because Blizzard is, Blizzard's a great place to work. Why did the grape do when he got stepped on? He let out a little whine. The best dad jokes are the ones that are technically true. I'm just letting things kill each other so I don't have to waste my ammo. Because obviously ammo's going to be a bit of a problem. No! You're afraid for the calendar? I think the calendar is doing fine. Oh shit. I got a rocket launcher, time to use it. Its days are numbered. Well, I got this candy cane here. Oh, there we go. Just gotta get the right angle. Beat him to death with this candy cane. Boom. Boom, take that. You think the breast milk really needs to be brought into this? Man, like... I don't even know. What can I possibly say about that? What more can possibly be said other than what in the actual flying fuck? I mean... Well, that's the worst part about eating clocks. It's time consuming. As a dad, I need to take a repertoire of these. Why do fathers take an extreme pair of socks when they go golfing? I don't know, Loser Corner. Why? In case they get a hole in one. It's delicious. Like, dude, in case of demons, break glass. Instructions unclear. Glass not breaking.
Open.
Glass isn't breaking, guys. I don't... The instructions are lying to me, clearly. What up, Santa? I don't know why there's so many Santas and why they all have pistols, but... I mean, I don't know if this WAD is meant to have lore. Is Blizzard delivering fresh milk to needy Blizzard employees? Gonna go with no. Santa's kind of a meanie when you think about it. Because like, when you... Sophisticated. When you think about it, Santa's always been kind of an asshole, don't you think? I mean, won't deliver... Whoa, what the fuck is that? Was that a Pain Elemental ornament? Guys, I'm scared. I am now terrified. It's a poppycock. The Santa of my town carried a Glock. You call it Santa's little helper. How do you follow Will Smith in the snow? Even the Lost Souls are looking Christmassy. You follow the Fresh Prince. Yeah, no, but like, for real, Santa's a bit of a dick when you really think about it. Well, like, you know, kid has a rough year, brings them coal and no toys. Yeah, that'll definitely make them behave next year. Being ultimately disappointed on what's supposed to be the best holiday. That'll make them, turn them into good kids. You know, he's always breaking and entering. And apparently that's just fine. You know. Worst of all, he's, you know what? I'll say it. He's a little anti-Semitic. Doesn't bring gifts to the poor Jewish kids. What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet? Oh no, what'd he say? This is now this whole stream. This whole stream is nothing but... This whole stream is now nothing but dad jokes and talking about how weird of a place Blizzard is. I don't think I'm hitting these guys. Oh no, one died. You know why people walk in the desert? Why people who walk in the desert make the best music? Because they know what it means to make hot tracks. Of course that's funny. One day maybe you people will have kids and you'll understand why we need these jokes. Because as a dad, I of course want to be funny. But I have to be appropriate with my child, you know? So I can't, like, swear or make dirty jokes, so this is the best we have. All dads have are puns at that point. Okay, well, I fired off the chain gun. I'm sorry, what's the perfect emote? What did I just say that makes the perfect emote? We were just talking about how Santa was anti-Semitic. I don't want to turn that into an emote. Is there a Hebrew equivalent of Santa? Wouldn't it be lantern that lasted for 7 days instead of one night? Kinda, sorta. If it exists, which I don't believe it does. Oh, it's milk, but not beer. Unfortunately, I think only we would get the joke. Okay, that was a secret. Alright. You only know 25 letters in the alphabet? Which one are you missing? You don't know why? Are you just Googling these now? Are you just Googling dad jokes? And Jay, did you go looking for that emote? I feel bad. They're losing their poor little hats. plug the Skillshare. Okay, guys, I'm plugging my YouTube because Jay really wants me to. So yeah, my video from Thursday that I posted is still doing it extremely well. It's actually at, let's do a quick dopamine hit. Let's see how we're doing. We're at 657 views on that video. So of course, if you haven't already watched the video, go watch the video. Or watch it again, whatever you want to. Keep the video alive, guys.
Open. Open.
I got a sack full of presents. I have the feeling the sack full of presents is the backpack full of ammo. Yeah, I know. Big congratulations. But as I've said a few times over the last since I posted the thing, I've been saying, like, Jesus, hang on. I'm still dropping frames by the look of it. Not sure why. Yeah, you could give me a way to slow it down a little bit or fix it up there, game or software, instead of just telling me that it's broken. Tell me how to fix it. Let's see here. Well, I guess I'll have to live with it for now. But as I've been saying since I posted the video initially, okay, I keep, but why am I making, you know, in-depth videos, like taking my streams good on your end? Okay. Why am I making all that high-end content that I usually make, you know? Like, when I... high-end, relatively. Oh my god, that is terrifying. See, when I make a video, as I said, it takes like 2 hours to film a stream, and then like... oh, shit. Then 3 or more hours to make a video out of my stream. That is hilarious. When doing editing, adding effects, you know, deciding what goes in and out, splicing the video, all of that takes several hours. So one of my, like, say, Sunlust levels takes, if you include the filming, takes something like 6 hours to make. And then it gets like 5 views. 5 to 7 views. And then I go ahead and make that video on, or release that video on Thursday. So I release the video on Thursday. If you combine the filming, the editing, the uploading, and all of that, it took me about an hour and a half to 2 hours. And I'm sitting on 600 fucking views. So why am I wasting time trying to make high-end content or highly edited content when I could just be putting together reaction videos and making all the money? What did baby corn say to the mama corn? Where's popcorn? Oh. So Jay says a lot of people miss the fucking point, and unfortunately he has now realized that that is a big problem on the internet. See, what he's talking about is... oh, that's the blue key door. Never mind. See, what he's saying is... in my video, I talk about something Sylvanas did, Or how is this whole splitting thing happening or working or whatever?
Open.
Is there a key here somewhere? No? And, is this supposed to go up?
Open.
Oh, there we go. So, I was talking about, what does this mean? Is there souls split? How does this work? Are we doing a good versus evil side? Whatever. Because I hadn't played a lot of patch 9.1, so I didn't know how this whole soul fracture thing was supposed to be working. And apparently, you know, it was a big deal that I didn't know. But even upon learning how it was supposed to work, it didn't, you know, detract from my original point, which was I was afraid of the direction they were taking the character that I enjoyed so much, and that I felt like they were kind of ruining her. Or going to have her, you know, out of the game because she has to face the consequences of what she's saying. That was my main concern. All everybody in the comments wanted to talk about was how I didn't understand the soul splitting thing. Proving, no matter what kind of point you make, and no matter how correct it is,
Open.
people only care about the mistakes you make. And I will admit, I probably should have thought a little bit more about what I was saying or done a little bit more research. But then again, I feel like I'd have to react and then look stuff up and then film the rest of the reaction, which defeats the purpose of a reaction content. The sewers? This is a Christmas wand. What the hell? You're afraid of the direction that the character's eyebrows were going? That's an elf thing in World of Warcraft. All the elves' eyebrows are like that. So it just goes to show, like I was going to say, I should have done more research. I agree, but you know, I feel like that would have defeated the purpose of doing reaction content. But whatever. Okay, I'm getting absolutely wrecked by that shotgun. But yeah, I definitely could have done like maybe some more, you know, research to understand things or whatnot. But even upon learning how the soul fracture thing actually works, that doesn't fix my worry or the problem that I have. Right? I'm still afraid of how they're going to present her in the future. You have to research prior to the trailer coming out before you need to react to it. I know, right? See, I guess there's a little bit more of a criticism levied towards me because I claim to have been someone who played WoW. Like, if you're like, I'm someone who's never played World of Warcraft or seen World of Warcraft, they'd be more forgiving and helpful in the comment section, trying to help you understand. Oh, shit. You know, because you don't know anything. But maybe they thought, like, I deserve less leeway. Ow. Because I was supposedly a WoW player in the past, so I should know all these things. I don't know. But yeah, so the point being that it doesn't change my problem. However, this soul fracture thing works. But nobody in the comments really wanted to talk about, well, a few people did, to be fair. But a lot of people didn't want to talk about my main concern. They just wanted to point out how I was wrong. Which is, you know, typical internet. Doesn't matter what your main point is. They will latch on to whatever you said that was incorrect. How do I get that? Give me this. I want it. Fine, whatever. Alright, yo. That's the what? You better not be. There better not be a pale elemental in there that I don't know about. Oh. I have a blue key, not a red key. I'm supposed to be going this way. Don't like it, barrels. Died. I'm dead. Apparently when Santa explodes, he says, Merry Christmas, everyone. Just like real life. I know when Santa explodes in real life, that's what he says. He says, Merry Christmas, everyone. Santa really goes out with a bang, if you know what I mean. Oh, I actually wrecked him. His whole head just popped off. Lots of hit scanners. But don't worry. Santa's packing heat. He's ready to take these bitches down.
Open.
Can I get the plasma gun yet?
Open.
How is that not the secret, by the way? There doesn't appear to be an obvious way to get the plasma gun down, so... So now you get to listen to this really annoying chainsaw noise, guys. Because even though I have a lot of ammo, I still feel the need to save it. Because you never know, the next level might be the one where I have no ammo. And one can never be too careful.
Open.
Okay, where's the imp? I hear an imp.
Open.
But where is he? Because he's clearly the enemy I'm missing.
Open.
Okay, he was in the wall, apparently. Well, I don't need to get the plasma rifle. I have all the secrets. I'm full of ammo. Whatever. More sewers. Wow, we're really getting clever here. I think my main concern is that first level didn't seem to have anything to do with sewers, actually. That was very unsewer-like. Shut up, Santa. I'm the real Santa here. You're all posers.
Open.
Open. I'm serious. I apologize greatly for how much you guys are gonna have to hear
Open.
Santa yell for shit to open. It's gonna be a real problem. Oh, that's what's hitting me, guy down there. I kept looking over this way. I gotta admit, it's kind of wholesome seeing the spooky skeletons wearing the Christmas hats. I don't know if I'm the real Santa or not. That's just fanficking. I am the real Santa. Look, I've got the glasses and the hat and the candy cane. See? I got the candy cane. Right? You don't see anybody else going around with a bludgeoning candy cane. Only Santa does such a thing. Oh, fuck. Okay, never mind. We're out. Although I also don't have my identification on me. Which, perhaps as Santa I probably should have, but I don't, so... I guess you're just gonna have to trust me. That I am, in fact, the one and only Santa Claus.
Open. Open.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Okay, it looks like this opened. Like Tim Allen? Yeah, exactly. They made a whole movie about it. which coincidentally, I believe my wife watched last night. Good old Christmas movie. You and I, Jay, we used to watch that a lot growing up. Our favorite Christmas movie, though, was the Christmas Carol, where Patrick Stewart played Scrooge. That was our favorite one. We used to watch that every year. We used to watch it on the Movie Network back in the day. If anyone remembers that fucking relic. Okay, I feel like I'm using the wrong weapons. Here, let's... It's terrible now, Jay. Alright, I have the FG, don't I? It's a terrible movie now, Jay, but when we were kids, we enjoyed it. I know people tend to, you know, enjoy things a lot more when they're kids, no matter how unenjoyable they are. But we enjoyed it as kids, right? Doesn't mean it's going to hold up as when we're adults. Very few things we liked as children, you know, hold up. It's a sad truth. Like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1 holds up, but not 2. And definitely not 3. They do not hold up. Present first, then Soulsphere.
Open.
Haven't found any secrets yet, though. Oh, hi. I didn't notice all the Santas apparently. See, that's a fake ho ho ho. He's not even getting the ho ho ho's right. Nothing but a poser. I'm not sure what's going on there, or why these imps are not paying attention. No, leave me alone. That's right, this isn't Quake. Homing missiles work a lot. Red missiles make a lot more sense than that Quake missile thingy. You were not Hero Imp. You tried, but failed. That was a Hero Revenant. He got me right up the butt. He just said, "Bend over, sir," and I did. That Mankey was literally just sitting there, just taking it. Okay, that was a secret for some reason. Hello, Mr. Baron, sir. You know, when you're tinted green, your muscles seem even more gainy than usual. He's a huge gains demon. Alright. Where am I going now? It sounds like doors are just opening at this point. God, that thing is horrifying. Go away. These sewers are dangerous, guys. There's just doors opening and random shit trying to kill me. That Hacko's hilarious? No. It's terrifying. Do not praise that horrifying work of art. Give me shotguns. Thank you. I am missing 2 enemies, apparently.
Open. Open.
Open, please. No? Okay. Hey, not sure. How you doing? Welcome to my Christmas Doom
Open.
stream. Am I ready for what? Am I ready for this? What the hell just opened? Oh, your prop is it done? Is your camera done? Oh yes, well then of course I'm ready. Okay, so that's the actual exit. So I didn't find 2 secrets. Well, that's just sad. Die so I can enjoy the prop. I can pause. This isn't Dead by Daylight. Alright. Let's take a look at this artwork. Oh yeah, that's beauty. I like the little colors, the little like wear and tear details on it. It's great. God, I really wish I could rotate it. But I can like zoom in. Maybe? No. I probably can. I just don't know how to use ArtStation. But no, this is really, really cool. I'm really, really impressed. So I get to see this in a video game when? Scroll to the bottom? Oh, okay. Yeah, see, oh, I love the details on the back. That's really good. That's intricate. Oh, and I get to see the full rot. Oh, that is beautiful. You got a real talent, man. I gotta say. I love how the light hits it when it rotates, and you can clearly see the different textures. This is beautiful. Hard work, zero talent. I'm pretty sure there's some talent, man. I don't think you can just fluke into that. But see, imagine if you didn't Slack for 3 weeks. Look how much more you would have gotten done. Or at least how much faster it would have been done, I guess. Alright, where are these secrets? So there's something here.
Open.
Oh. I had to hit the torch next to it apparently. Because obviously. This map layout is freaking weird, man.
Open.
Alright, cheating. Don't care. This is H2H Christmas. Who gives a shit? Oh, wait, I have all the secrets. I guess that counts as 2 secrets. Okay. Never mind. I was like, I put in IDDT. I'm like, it doesn't look any different. Whoop. Alright, let's get out of here. Waterworks. H2H. Oh, hi. Where am I? Oh, there's someone behind me. That's just rude sneaking up on somebody like that.
Open.
Your head is in the ceiling. Are you aware of this?
Open.
So yeah, not sure. When do I get to see this in a video game? When will this asset be on the Unity store?
Open.
And you know what you're making next? Unreal, more likely? Well, yeah, I suppose. You actually don't want to put anything on the Unity store. I don't know if its reputation has gotten any better than it was in the past, because a lot of people were shitting on Unity for a while. You want to do a coffee machine? Well, that's very on brand for you, sir. Why don't you make that espresso machine that you were showing me that you really wanted back when we were working together? Because that looks like it's an intricate piece of art already.
Open.
Okay, I was trying to get an angle where I could hit both of them at the same time, and it really didn't work out for me. You'll do the one that you worked on in your student years. Oh, a nostalgia piece. Awesome. Hey, hello, welcome back, sir. How you do? You feeling relieved? Feel like you've let a weight off of your shoulders? Or your butt, you know? Okay, he can come out of there. I wasn't sure. Your head is in the ceiling again! That can't be healthy! I mean, I'm not a biologist, but I'm pretty sure your head is not supposed to be stuck in the ceiling. That's not how heads work. I'm also not a biologist, but I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to take rockets to the face either. Really? That's the secret? Yeah, why is there no drumming? Where's the drum? Like, midis could put drums in it, I'm sure. And yes, I called you sir. It's the polite thing to do. And I am Canadian. I'm pretty sure I lose my passport if I'm not polite. That's actually not how that works. There's Canadians that are assholes. Don't believe the propaganda. There's rude ass Canadians. Don't assume otherwise. It's all a stereotype. Rum-pa-pum-pum. Yeah, I have no idea. This might get blocked on YouTube. I have no idea. So you might, or so maybe as a joke, if I upload this and all of it gets claimed, I'm just gonna mute the whole video. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Little Drummer Boy is. I'm not sure about some of the other songs we've seen so far. This is why Canadians are #1, because we lose our passports? Actually sounds pretty terrible. Who wants to be a Canadian?
Open.
Where did I miss a key?
Open.
Yeah, I can't even say the name. You shouldn't type that, Jay. Now it's in my head and I might accidentally say it. Why would you do this to me? You son of a bitch.
Open.
Oh, this is why I am Canada's #1. Again, I don't think you can call me the best Canadian in a world where Ryan Reynolds exists. Many people consider him the quintessential Canadian. What the hell is the point of this? That doesn't do anything. Does this come down? No.
Open.
This fucking why doesn't make any sense. Is the key up there? I can't see. Alright, it is. Another spoopy yet festive skeleton. You wanna play some Wolfenstein or Halo? Sure. I don't know if Halo multiplayer is still a thing, but give that a whirl and get back to me and let me know how fun it still is. Or isn't. Doesn't he reside in the States, so at the very least you're holding the spot till he returns? Well, you said...
Open.
Did I pick up the blue key? Am I retarded? I think I am. Hang on, let me see. Yeah, it occurred to me I didn't pick it up. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Look, I got attacked by a revenant. And there were barrels in the way. It's not my fault. Finally, my stream has music. Well, my stream always has music. It just gets, like, copyright striked. Constantly getting... Or at least my Quake streams are always copyright striked. A figure idea for the new Doom Guy. If you have time in between now and Christmas, turn Doom Guy into a Santa Claus. Make that H2H thumbnail that scared the shit out of you. That's what you want to do. Oh, we got some hot lore. You have entered deeply into the infested starport, but something is wrong. The monsters have brought their own reality with them, and the starport's technology is being subverted by their presence. Man, this Santa wad is... Whew! This lore makes no sense. Make the Doom Guy vegan, turn him into somebody with knees. He has knees, he doesn't have... Well, does he have knees? Or ankles? He has weak ankles, I think. I don't know if Jingle Bell Rock is in the public domain, but we're gonna find out. I'm just wasting ammo now, because ever since I got out of the second level, there's been more than enough ammo. I didn't finish the lore, because there's obviously not lore. It's not lore for this wad. It's just the generic Doom lore.
Open.
How am I supposed to not get hit by that? I guess I wasn't supposed to go down there like that. Who else is excited for the holidays? I'm excited for Christmas. It was different colored lore. Well, that's just racist. I don't see colored. I'm gonna get canceled after the stream. I swear to God. I'm either gonna piss off people who think I'm serious, or piss off people who find out I'm sarcastic. I don't know which one. But I'm in too deep now. Give him a mullet and a... Cause him waving every time he gets a multi-kill, have him go yee-haw. That's not Doom Guy. Doom Guy doesn't yell yee-haw or anything like that. He literally just rips shit in half and leaves like nothing happened. He's the guy that, like, you know, the cool guy that doesn't look at explosions. But he's like that with Hang on, I'm unconcentrated for a second.
Ho, ho, ho.
He's a cool guy that doesn't look at explosions, but he rips things in half and doesn't even look at it while he's doing it. He's just like... Because he's too cool to look. You said way worse and no idea how you haven't been removed from this platform. The one benefit to being a small streamer is nobody gives a shit what you do in a lot of ways. Because basically you have to get reported, and there's nobody watching me to report me. To not see color is a different type of racism that ignores the life experiences of people of different races that you interact with. But anyway, breast milk. I'm not reacting to the breast milk, by the way. It's not happening. Stop trying to make breast milk happen. It's never going to happen. Who would win in a fight, Doom Guy or Master Chief? Doom Guy. Have you seen Master Chief pull an eyeball out of the demon with his bare hands? Me talking about it, however, probably not going to happen. Let's get rid of that until so I don't accidentally fall down later and die. Justice for breast milk? No, that might actually be a hashtag, given everything that's happened at Blizzard. Blizzard is just apparently a horrible place to work. Which is a real shame, because it does shatter the illusion that we all had growing up with that company. You never played Halo War Doom? Well, I can admit that I've never played Halo. I've never played a Halo game. And I guess that means I lose a little bit of gamer cred because of that. But here, you don't have to play Doom. You can watch me slaughter Christmas-themed demons, and this will be your Doom experience. I introduced you to the world of Blizzard Cinematics on Thursday, and that was a trip, wasn't it? Hey, Shades Man, Merry Christmas.
Open.
Don't know where I'm going at all. That's put it mildly. If you don't get maternity leave and have to pump at work, said pump milk is constantly still need to lock the fridge. Yeah, no. Like I said, it really shatters every illusion we had of them growing up, because the whole thing to me was Blizzard made some of my favorite games when you think of like World of Warcraft and StarCraft and everything like that. Like, that company felt like it could do no wrong, right? And then you find out, yeah, they had good developers, but Jesus Christ, it was a terrible place to work. Because even though, like, the original guard, we might call them, right? You know, like your Metsons and everything, are not accused of participating, but obviously didn't help either. Right, I had to load. The red key's in here. So then it's like nobody was innocent. There are people who are more guilty than others, but nobody was innocent. And then you just look at your games and you go, oh, fuck. Now I can never enjoy these games to the same level. Your Doom lore is written in Braille and cursive at the same time. That sounds awful. Telltale confirmed that they are back. Wow. I just hope they learn their fucking lesson. Don't release 9,000 games on an outdated, outdated engine. And have all your games be exactly the same thing every time. Oh. Okay, he just did a cha-cha slide. You guys see that? Fuck. I'm gonna die now. Is there any health? I need health. That is not health. That is the opposite of health. That is murder in skeleton form. Oh, fuck. Like, if you own a company and women's breast milk is getting stolen, sounds like you have some very fucked up employees and you should maybe voluntarily shut the whole thing down. How can you look at yourself in the fucking mirror? Well, that is the main question, isn't it? How do they look at themselves in the mirror? I know that they'll, in their head, say, like, I wasn't the one doing it, and they'll use that as a way to absolve themselves a little bit. I mean, like... Oh, shit. Because there's people that, like... Or women who describe their terrible experiences have all said that, like, Mike Morheim himself was apparently a really nice guy, but he didn't help, right? And Chris Metzen, of course, everybody who met Chris loved Chris. Now, he wasn't the CEO or anything, and, actually, I don't even know if Chris Metzen was anybody's actual boss. Like, he was a head story guy, but apparently he did a lot of just, like, story jams as opposed to straight up, like, supervising script writing. Fuck them, they had employees crunch to finish their shit last release and then fired them. Why was there breast milk in a fridge to begin with? Because in the States where you don't get maternity leave, women who are breastfeeding have to pump milk at the office. And I think in the States there has... Actually, I think it might be the case everywhere. But probably more so in the States where maternity leave isn't paid. That there has to be a place where women are allowed to pump milk. And if you pump milk, it needs to be stored. You have to put it in the fridge, or else it goes bad in, like, 4 hours, I think. I had a book that told me this. You know, when we were preparing for my daughter's entrance into the world. Well, this was overkill. I'm sorry. So it has to be stored. So there has to be a fridge or some sort of cooling apparatus, like an ice box, to store it in so the women can then take it home. And, unfortunately, apparently, it was getting stolen because women play video games, but witchcraft is this? Boys get the torches. I would laugh if it wasn't a sad attitude that some men still have. I mean, like, I had an interesting experience in the sense of I ran a WoW guild for several years. And at one point, half of my raid team were women. Used to fuck up all the randos that sometimes had to fill in our raid slots. They come in and be like, how are there so many women here? And like, simple. Because I never asked how were there so many women. Guys, I just got boned right up the butt. So by not asking why are there so many women here, I coincidentally attracted more women to the guild. What a concept. Idiots. You're still drinking cow milk like a lover when human milk is in the fridge. Loser when human milk is in the fridge. You've never seen a woman play. How'd the Pinky put a hat on? He has friends. He has friends put the hat on for him. It's the season of giving, so they all, you know, help each other out. Like, you know, see how everyone's in, like, festive gear or colors. And the Gaines Demon, the Baron of Hell, got everybody to paint his torso green. You know. Instead of using baby oil like a wrestler, he just put green body paint on, get the same, you know, effect. Because I feel like he seems even more gamey with the green body paint on. But I've seen women play video games. Like, even my wife plays video games. Now, she hasn't much lately because she hasn't been feeling well, and she really hates the cold, and our computer room is in the basement, so it's kind of cold. It's in the finished part of her. It's in the finished part of our basement, don't get me wrong, but no, she played World of Warcraft with me for 14 odd years. Women love playing video games. They just don't like playing games around the majority of men / idiots. The Baron tried to be Hulk for Halloween. He didn't know how to get the point off, so he had to get the pointy off, so he had to keep it on. I cleared like a piggy though. Surprised he didn't try to chew a fellow demon's arm off. You know, it is actually a thing in Doom. Like, are pinkies sentient? Like, they seem so feral, right? Hey, Morgens, you know what helps get a girlfriend? Encouraging women's interest in being inclusive. Goals. Now, do I believe that some people get a little bit too uppity? Like, about comments, you know, guys make about women gamers sometimes? Like, sometimes, yes. But when you see the shit that people read, like, they can't believe women are, like, nerds sometimes. It's really fucking weird. Like, there was Jesus, what was it? A Miss America pageant or something? I don't know what it was. Some horrifically sexist thing, but anyway. And there was an article that came out about one of the contestants who was she said I was a program engineer or something. Or a software engineer. And, of course, she's in a Miss Universe pageant. She's an attractive woman. And all the comments were like, yeah, sure, she probably knows how to program Hello World. Oh, I'm never getting laid. And, turns out she had to come back with, like, guys, like, I have a score of, like, 20,000 on Stack Overflow. I programmed all this stuff and yada, yada, yada. Like, that's the kind of shit that drives me nuts. It's like they can't even believe that a woman can be good at computers or video games, right? That's so fucking weird to me. I would tell them to get back in the kitchen, but all the best chefs are men, too. Yeah, that's a great way to not have a girlfriend, I find. Like, there's a lot of ways to be presentable to women, and that is not one of them. What open? There's a door over there, but I don't know what opens it. Like, what's the trigger point? Now, as to whether or not most male chefs are better, I guess you could say, like, maybe more male chefs have TV shows. That might be true. But when you watch, say, like, a season of Hell's Kitchen, I think just as many women have won as men. Like, no, there's probably, like, a ratio off a little bit, like 1 or 2 men more than a woman or something. But, it's, you know, pretty good. Pretty good ratio.
Christmas, everyone.
Well, that's the thing. But you see, we're going to talk about this real quick. So the thing about jokes is, especially when it's something like this, like, if I went to my brother and made a joke about saying sending the women to the kitchen. Now, my brother would feel better laughing at it because he knows I'm not actually sexist, because he knows me, right? So that's what makes jokes funny around your friends and things like that. You actually know each other, so you can know what your actual attitudes are, and you know it's really easy to differentiate a joke between a serious comment. But when you don't know people, like, you might make certain jokes, but you wouldn't just run into a room full of strangers and suddenly blurt that out, because those people don't know you, don't know how serious or joking you're trying to be. And then when you do that on the internet, like Twitter or something like that, where you can't even have, like, tone of voice, like, it's just words, that makes it 10 times worse, because now people can't tell if you're being serious in the best of times. Like, somebody once joked way back in the day, like, even, this was like 8-10 years ago now, so before the internet even blew up more than it has now. Someone said, here's a challenge: go to a YouTube video and try to post a comment so fucking stupid people know you're joking, and you will quickly find out It's literally not possible. Because you do not have tone of voice on the internet. It's just text. So people can't even tell when you're being sarcastic. All this to say, YOLO, I don't know you too well, but I believe that you are not a sexist person. So I feel more comfortable laughing at the joke. But if some random guy I didn't know suddenly joined my chat and did that, I'd be like, well, we're off to a bad start. Anyway, Shay, you said something. Where is that Santa voice from? I have no idea. I have no goddamn idea where they got the sound effects for this WOD. I haven't found the one secret either. I feel like I know where it might be, but... What is the average air velocity of a ripe rutabaga? What is the average flight velocity of the unladen swallow? African or European? Oh, I don't know that. Have you ever had a pet ostrich? I have seen one. And apparently Yellow Donkey has been chased by one. I don't know if any of this counts. Okay, so where... Blue, no yellow. Ah! That was peak comedy. Peak comedy. You love to trigger people on the internet. Why is it harder to laugh than be offended nowadays? It's... I have a theory. Now, I'm talking out of my ass a little bit here, but I have a theory. That it's not so much that people are more offended per se. But there is a couple things to keep in mind. The internet allows the spread of information, one. And two, we are a bit more empathetic towards other people because of the internet. So, for example, let's say we have a comedian that tells offensive jokes. Now, if you're in his audience, it's because you like those types of jokes. Right? You like those types of jokes. And maybe you know the comedian's history or whatever, and you know he's not actually, you know, the kind of person that believes the jokes he's saying or whatever. But back in the day before the internet was big, you didn't have a way to, like, share this comedian in one sense. So, if he said something offensive, it wasn't like you could just get online and say, look what this son of a bitch said. Because before YouTube existed, there was no real easy way to spread that kind of information, and Twitter didn't exist, and Facebook didn't exist, you know. There was lots of internet chat rooms and things like that, but there wasn't, like, a couple of consolidated sites that literally everybody was on. Because I could post anything, literally anything, on a site that has so many people as Twitter and Facebook does, and somebody's going to find offense with something that you put there, if everybody can see it, right? So, I think people were always as easily offended, but they had so much less access to things to offend them, right? So that's the first thing. The second thing is, we're a bit more empathetic towards each other. Like, I grew up in a very... What's the term for it? I want to say homogenized society. I don't remember the term for it. But basically everyone was the same race, right? Like, everybody was white. Kind of like, you know, like Ireland, places like that are all, like, white people. Northern Ireland, for example. So, like, you couldn't really offend people in one sense. Right? There's nobody around to be offended, but now we have the ability to, with the internet, see everything that's going on, actually understand what other people of other races or other walks of life are dealing with. And now the jokes because jokes back then to me were just stereotypes. They were stereotypes, right? Like, it's just, oh, you're a black guy, you can't get a taxi. That old joke that used to go around forever, right? And it'd be like, oh, ho, ho, he can't get a taxi. But now if that's a real problem, it's harder to laugh at it because that's a real problem, right? So again, I don't think it's people are more offended. It's just now. Well, actually, let me see what Jay said here. I don't mind a Newfoundlander telling a Newfie joke in Newfoundland or outside of it, but I do find a mainlander who's never been to Newfoundland telling a Newfie joke because simply he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about, which is also a thing too. Like, we can all be self-deprecating, right? And if I make jokes to non-Newfoundlanders about what it's like to be a Newfoundlander, and they pick that joke up and joke back to me with it, fine, right? That's completely fine. It's these things of, like, us telling jokes about a group of people that we know nothing about or don't have access to. Family Guy gets away with all those jokes, though. I think the difference between something like Family Guy and South Park is everything that they try to say is so over the top and ridiculous that even if you are like, that's offensive, in one sense you understand that they're being very fascist. I can't say the word, but being very over the top about it, right? Like, and something like South Park, not as much Family Guy, but South Park actually tries to have commentary. So if you look at any episode of South Park, the things that they try to say, like, actually have a meaning behind them. So there's actually, I've talked about this on the stream before, but I'm going to talk about it now because I think it's a perfect example. There was a show on TV that used to be called Dinosaurs. If you haven't watched the show Dinosaurs, I 100%, it's on Disney Plus now. Go on Disney Plus, fucking watch Dinosaurs. It's the most funniest goddamn show that was ever on TV. Facetious. Yeah, there we go. And Dinosaurs, simply put, if you say it out loud, it's a dumb premise, but it's basically a sitcom starring people in dinosaur suits made by the Jim Henson Company. Right? And so when I say it out loud, it's dinosaurs living in houses and having family and dealing with family problems. It sounds stupid. But they could take this setting and apply the most funny shit to it and get away with it because they were making an actual point. So I think it was like the third episode of Dinosaurs. It opens up, it's all these dinosaurs around a campfire, and it's back in the days when they lived outside like cavemen. And the village elder is like, I am now 65 years old, and I am only slowing down the herd. And therefore, I believe I should be thrown into a tar pit, so that I will no longer drag the herd down with me. But as the village elder, I decree, and then everybody goes, oh, here we go, that at the age of 65, all dinosaurs will get thrown into a tar pit. And one of the guys in the audience goes, just so this isn't a complete loss, can we make it so that men get to be the ones to throw their mother-in-laws into the tar pit? And the elder goes, sure, yeah. and there was much rejoicing. So cut to modern day, when all these dinosaurs are living in modern day, and they're all living in houses and everything. So it turns into the mother-in-law's 65th birthday. She comes in on a wheelchair and everything. And this guy, the father, is like out in the backyard practicing with bags of potatoes, trying to throw these bags of potatoes. So he's prepared to throw his mother-in-law as far as possible off the cliff and into a tar pit. And he even goes to see his boss. And his boss is an asshole usually. But his boss is like, tomorrow's your hurling day, Earl. And nobody, including me, can take that from you. And Earl goes, yeah, I know, boss. It's almost a shame, because the boss is like, yeah, and I remember my hurling day. And Earl's like, yeah, it's a shame that, there's no way to preserve memories like that. And the boss goes, not when you have it taped on, well, he said VHS, but taped on VHS. And he turns the TV around, and sure enough, you see footage of his mother-in-law getting tossed off a cliff. And then Earl's like, oh, but it goes by so fast. And the boss is like, not when you have slow motion. So, of course, this is, in this particular case, sexist. Ageist. But the whole point is at the end of the episode, The teenager says to everybody, why are we still doing this? Like, we live in houses. My grandmother is not holding us back anymore. We live in a society now. And the whole point of that episode is to actually talk about is to actually talk about people sticking to traditions just because they're traditions, even though they don't make sense anymore. And that's what the whole episode's about. But they wrapped it up in this nice package, offensive package, of dudes throwing their mother-in-laws into tar pits. So the surface of the show is offensive, but the message is actually legitimate. And South Park does that a lot as well. They go over the top and ridiculous and offensive, but it's always over the top and ridiculous while still having an actual message behind it. Maybe you do or do not agree with the message itself, but they'll use the most ridiculous possible examples of it. Now, I gotta catch up with Chad here. Jesus Christ. Sorry. I went on a rant. Hearing like a straight white man publicly telling a joke making fun of a group of people being different is fucked up. Exactly. Family Guy does go after everyone, so it is true. Nobody is safe from Family Guy. Randy on Wheel of Fortune, I'll never understand how that got cleared. Because it's South Park. The people who've had the advantage of the society and culture criticizing, which is what jokes are, regardless of how lighthearted you mean it, is offensive to a great deal of people. Yeah, punching down comedy is what we're talking about there. It's not cool to punch down. Well, that brings being tardy to a new definition. The boss is the kind of guy who revels in that stuff, of course. Well, of course he is. He's a boss. I wish I could do my in-law like that. Well, you're not married, you said, so... You don't have an in-law yet. What the fuck was I doing again? I was looking for a secret. Whew! Thanks for bearing with me there, guys, while I went on a bit of a rant. I don't know if it made sense or if I'm full of shit, but... I think we've learned something here today. Does this go anywhere? I've been up here, right? Alright, I'm cheating. I don't give a shit. Where is it? Where's the fuck? What? Hang on. Oh, I'm dumb. I didn't see the arrow on the ground. Nobody mind me. I'm just dumb. How do I get out of here again? This way. The thing about Randy Wheel of Fortune is that it doesn't hold up to anyone not understanding that it was satirizing the Michael Richards situation. That's the problem with South Park tackling current issues. Current issues fade. That is actually a true point as well. We oftentimes forget about issues that occurred, so when you look back at like older episodes, you may not understand what they're even talking about. That was one thing about like Dinosaurs that I do like, is that technically all of its issues, a lot of them could still kind of hold up today. So like Dinosaurs tackled things like traditions that are outdated. Finding out your child is homosexual, but in the show he was a herbivore. He went to a salad bar at the end of the episode. You know, or food wastage, or dealing with endangered animals and climate change, and all of these things that Dinosaurs tackled were broad stroke things that could be still applied today, whereas South Park is tackling very specific things. So that is true. South Park, if you like 10 years from now look back in the episode, may not understand what the fuck it's talking about. Yeah, I am way too not awake for that. My head hurts now. And it's okay that sometimes South Park episodes are now considered too offensive. They're a product of their time. Society has evolved. What's okay 25 years ago isn't okay now as we grow, and it's a good thing. Well, I agree with that too, and that's actually something that people have brought up with YouTube. Is some people have a bad habit of... Oh, that was a good shot, Mancubus. Some people have a bad habit of viewing things through the lens of, like, modern-day society. And, I think that's where we do sometimes run into a problem, is when you look at everything through a modern-day lens, a lot of things will be more offensive simply by virtue of they weren't meant to be offensive at all, in one sense, right? You know, like a white person voicing a poo on The Simpsons was not meant to be offensive in any way, shape, or form. It was just somebody doing a voice. The character of a poo, people have pointed out problems with. But, like, just saying, like, oh, a white guy voiced him, it's like, back then, voice acting was just everywhere. Like, there was no... this person of this race voices this character of the same race. There was none of that. People were playing whatever the fuck. But a lot of people are saying now, like, when they're a YouTuber and they've been a YouTuber for years, they feel like they have to delete their old content. Because even though it may not be super offensive or wasn't that or certainly wasn't considered offensive back then, it will be now. And they feel like they have to delete all their old stuff. Which, in a lot of ways, as somebody has pointed out, almost feels like we're killing authenticity on YouTube and the internet. Because people can't show growth, because people view everyone's works through a modern-day lens kind of deal. South Park underpants gnomes, or what exactly does Canada want? We want more money. Yeah, more money. More money from where? Hank Azaria did him good, though. Yeah, this is so recent. It's only recent memory where voice actors are limited to what they can perform. As we heard from a lot of Indian people, Apu was very offensive, and to hear Al Jean say it wasn't really hurt the progressives of the 90s Simpsons. And now we can't even see the dislike amounts. Well, that's a different thing altogether. They... Actually, and Jay, you and I were talking about this when it came to the whole, dislike button being removed. We were talking about maybe we were joking it had something to do with, like, the Pepsi ad getting downvoted to oblivion. But, a YouTuber, Devin Nash, who really is big on the business side of YouTube and looks up stats and everything, says he thinks the reason's even more nefarious. And the reason is, they actually believe what they said, that they were protecting people by getting rid of the dislike button. Not realizing how getting rid of the dislike button actually is more harmful. People are gonna get scammed to shit now. All in the name of protecting people. Because you see, Shades, man, there was a little bit of logic to people do review bomb things, right? If I don't like a YouTuber, I can get me and my friends to go in and downvote a bunch of their shit. You don't believe YouTube is that stupid? Are you sure? Why would you not believe they're that stupid? YouTube isn't exactly known for their intelligence. So yeah, so there was review bombing going on. There's no doubt about it. And you see it on things like Steam all the time too. People will review bomb games because they don't like the developer or something to that effect. Right? You see it all the time. So, yes, there are targeted dislikes. And sometimes those targeted dislikes do not come from a good place. Right? They are legitimately just people being assholes. Look at Ubisoft having to remove their NFTs and Ghost Recon ad from YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I swear if my YouTube crashes again, I will crash my fucking car. I don't see how that would solve the problem. I don't believe that will make your internet work any better. I will admit, I'm not an IT guy. So I could be very wrong. but I'm pretty sure that's not going to help.
Open.
Anyway, thanks for coming to my TED Talk, guys. How's everybody doing today? We're supposed to be talking about lighthearted shit. It's Christmas time. Oh, fuck me. Don't you... You better not be renting shit out there. Stop it. Stop it. You wouldn't have to deal with lag anymore? And plus hospital Wi-Fi? Dude, I was at a hospital a lot at one point in my life, and the Wi-Fi in there was not good. Okay, I'm in a terrible place for repping rockets. This is not good. Yeah, the review bombers out there was the cause. It's unfortunate. I mean, why waste time providing anything but objective feedback? People with nothing better to do, but no dislikes has other consequences. Well, the other thing I've quickly discovered from my one YouTube video that's somehow gotten over 600 views is that people dislike because they missed the fucking point of a video, too. So... Or they focus on too much of the thing I might have said wrong, right? Wait, where did I miss an enemy? You're going good personally, was making maps for a few projects. Got my car cleaned out. You want a nice projects? Awesome. Hostile Wi-Fi is pretty good here now? Oh, fuck. I need to get in on this hospital Wi-Fi. Hang on. I'm going to clip here for a second. I think the enemy might be a lost soul that's stuck outside the wall. Hello? Yeah, see, there he is. Oh, I missed him. Shit. Okay, we're back in business. Same down here, if I don't make stupid dad jokes, then I wouldn't be me. Well, there's nothing wrong with stupid dad jokes, or stupid bad jokes. The high rise.
Open.
These levels are nice and short. Before the update, I legit had someone comment, vid was good, but disliked because fuck you. I think I got the point of the Ubisoft announcement, mentioning blockchain makes out stock prices go up, so here's an NFT, even though it make no sense to have skins be NFTs. Well, that's just, once again, companies bandwagoning on shit they don't know what anything's going on with. How many times have companies accidentally, on purposely, piggybacked off a hashtag and didn't know what the fuck the hashtag was for? But just saw that it was trending. My personal favorite being when a bunch of women were talking about their experience with an abusive relationship, but stayed in it for various reasons, and they were using the hashtag why I stayed, and fucking DiGiorno Pizza didn't know what the hashtag was and took the hashtag and said why you stayed, because you had pizza. And everyone was like, what? No, DiGiorno, no! What is wrong with you? I think that's what happens when folks let emotions get the best of them. But yes, the Quake Jump Jam, Slayers, Testaments, Molineer for Quake, and a new game in GZ Doom now. A few extra dollars to Matt, can't disclose it. Oh, cool. That sounds all exciting. You'll keep us up to date, right? I mean, I'm going to need more things to play in the new year. Luckily, it seems like there's never any shortage of Doom maps for me to play.
Open.
It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. So then, like, that whole Twitter, like, all of DiGiorno's Twitter tweets, like, for the next, like, week was them just apologizing, going, I'm sorry, we didn't know what the hashtag was for, we just saw it was trending and we made a joke, we're sorry, please stop trying to hate us like we did, we're sorry. Please stop. We understand, please stop. You did a gun range video and used the hashtag gun control and pissed off a lot of anti-gun people. Well, especially since you're from the middle of fucking nowhere, so people assume that you're all about the guns.
Open.
But anyway, but that's just because that's what the phrase gun control is associated with. You might have just been like, we're going to teach you proper gun control. You can't just wave your gun around. You got to be, right? So you're literally talking about gun control. How to control your weapon, but everyone just freaked out because they just saw the hashtag. Because we also know a lot of people only read, like, article headers and not the actual articles. Same problems. New SD content, new game, not so much, but yeah, Shorn was just plain unfortunate. Unfortunate is a nice way of putting it. You nerve me some guns? I mean, I've never touched a gun in my life. I touched a BB gun? No, wasn't even a BB gun. Pellet rifles, that's what it was. I've touched pellet rifles in my life. That's called a hashtag troll. Yes, it is. And that's what everybody is on the internet. Hashtag troll. Oh, okay. The corpse said oh! Is it snowing? Oh, this is glass.
Open.
They can't see through the glass for some reason, but okay. Oh. Sorry guys, I don't have time to work out right now. Nah, I was just trying to be a dick. But I like gun control. Keeps my cousin's aim straight and from blowing my head off. Well, that's what I mean. Oh, fuck, I forgot he was there. Right? You're literally talking about actually controlling your weapon. And everyone who wants to own a gun should know how to control it.
Open.
Oh, that was a clever move, but didn't quite work out. What's the Santa doing, though? He's killing demons. They're invading his workshop. And he's getting them out of here. I've used laser tag guns just a few days ago. Completely different from real-life guns, to be sure, though. It's essentially a video game in real life. Oh, I did touch paintball guns a couple times. But I mean, like, I've never had a need to own a gun, you know. And I'm not somebody who hunts or anything, so I also don't need a rifle for that reason. Because a lot of people think Canadians don't have guns. Canadians hunt all the fucking time. There's a lot of fucking guns in Canada. They got guns out the wazoo in Canada. Gonna say laser tag 2 can be a good workout if you do a lot of actions per second. Well, yeah. Laser tag, paintball, that's all like... No. Go away. No. No. Paintball is a good workout. And then a couple of times I've gone paintballing, I've clearly gone like, man, I am not... We are not, I'm not in shape for this. I'm breaking all the ornaments. Mom's gonna kill me. You don't need to, you just prefer them. We have guns. Yeah, not sure. Yeah. I know there's plenty of people that own them. I just have never owned one.
Open.
I like laser tag because you're out for 4 seconds and back in. None of this tag once you gotta wait. So it's a completely different dynamic. Plus the computer score don't lie. When you respawn, you matrix your way sideways to make sure your sensors are harder to hit. Yeah, you gotta do that like woo thing, and then you dodge all the lasers, and then you get a high score. You can shit on all the little kids that are in there trying to have fun.
Open.
You finally got your full driver's license. Well, congratulations. You are less behind than I was, because I didn't get my license till I was...
Oh, my face.
I just got my ass bit off. Like, he just put his teeth right up there and just... But yeah, you're ahead of me. I didn't get my license until I was 32 years old. No, 31 years old. Will you give me a recommendation when I'm going to buy it? Buy what, a new car? I would not, you should not get car advice from me if that's what you're asking. Because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh, this is, right, glass. This is all bulletproof glass. Yeah, not sure over on Twitch got his license. His full license. Yeah, I didn't get mine till I was like 31, for many reasons. Cost being one reason.
Oh, my.
Okay, just go ahead and kill myself. I wouldn't look for me for gun advice either, not sure. Was that just kids? Teens and adults come too. Adults are usually the slower people for some reason, but I do feel that's the thing that keeps it from being more popular than just adults. Because guns are cool, man. The guy who invented laser tag had Star Wars in mind and was originally intended for adults, but kids became a significant part of this market. Well, because that's where the real money is. MB is too terrifying. Needs protection? Most days, no. But, I mean, we did have that incident, like, the first year I lived here. That was kind of scary for everybody. And every now and then we'll get alerts from the RCMP being like, there's a suspected such and such on the loose that may be armed. And when stuff like that happens, you do sometimes wonder, like, man, can I protect myself? But usually, you know, the cops take care of it. Maybe out where you are, not sure, because I don't hear sirens that often.
Open.
I'm in the good part of town.
Open.
Well, if you live in a place, too, where you can, like, use your guns recreationally for hunting or for, like, target practice and stuff and not have to worry about it, I'm sure it's more fun anyway. I don't live in a place like that. What time am I going to stop streaming? I would usually finish up in 10 minutes. I might go a few minutes longer. Where is the fucking blue key? How do I... Hang on. Go up and around this way. Oh, I gotta jump for it. Okay. The good part of town, my town is the quietest. Overall, yes, but there's still, you know, There's still a good part of town. Sure, the town you live in, same thing. There's a good and bad part of town. It's just our bad part of town is sometimes even better than the good parts of town in some places in the States. That's me digging at the States a little bit. I hope you enjoyed that joke. I've now offended somebody. I don't know who, but I'm sure it's somebody. Yeah, see, I've never been shot at before either, right? Like, these are not problems I've ever had or ever had to deal with. I don't think there's a shooting range here, but I mean, again, I don't own a gun, so I've, of course, never looked for one either. Wait, why aren't you dead? You should have died. Oh, did you know Romero live streamed Doom recently for its 28th B-Day? Missed out, but watched it after the fact. Oh yeah, I'd heard about it. I didn't watch it, though. City Hall? I didn't watch it because I don't have a lot of time to stream or to watch streams or TV or movies or anything. It's because I'm taking care of a child, and now where I've taken on the streaming thing, it's either I'm streaming or editing or hanging out with my child or maybe doing some recreational gaming. So when someone's like, I'm doing a stream, and I'm like, God, I wish I could watch you for more than, like, a few minutes. The good thing is that assholes have only pulled knives on you. Thank goodness for gun control, otherwise those lovers would have had guns. I love how it probably auto-corrected to lovers. At the end of the day, there are pros and cons to everything, and all we can do is hope to get along with everyone and just be peaceful. Wow, that was way too wholesome for me. I need to go be edgy. How long before Romero bailed and got into a deathmatch? Oh, fuck. I might have a problem here now. I did not have a lot of health coming into this level, and hit scanners are the worst things to deal with when you have no health. And now I only have 6% health, so fuck it. YOLO! Well, that's what he streamed for the anniversary, right, Jay? He just went straight into deathmatch. It was meant to be like a Q&A and shit, but he was like, actually, guys, I think I'm just going to deathmatch. At least he did, because, I mean, they tell you only stream what you enjoy, and maybe that's all he enjoys doing, so. Why is loser autocorrecting? Because loser's a mean word. We've already been over this. You could hurt somebody's feelings by calling them a loser, so it autocorrects to something more wholesome. Like lover. That looks secrety down there. Let's go see. Okay, it doesn't appear to be a secret, it just appears to be here. Okay, that's actually nothing. Well, even with gun control laws, people can obtain them illegally, so let the law-abiding citizen have the ability to defend themselves, if absolutely necessary. Well, the logic will always be that if we can really control guns and get them out of here completely, that people wouldn't be able to pull guns on you. Yes, people will get them illegally, but that's because the states already has so many fucking guns in it. If you can really, really get rid of them, like something like Australia did, where, yes, there's people who illegally own guns in Australia, but it's really fucking hard to find them. Like, really hard. You can't half-ass your illegal activity in Australia. You gotta be all fucking in, assholes. So that's where the logic comes from. It's that, yes, there's law-abiding citizens that have them, but they only need them because they already exist. Like, where we live, basically nobody has guns. A lot of people have, like, rifles, for example. Hunting rifles. Because, again, Canada loves themselves some hunting. Moose meat is a delicacy up here. I've never actually had moose meat. But I've heard great things about it. I've heard great things about moose meat. So, believe me, people have guns. But they are, for the most part, hunting rifles. For the most part. Forced invisibility pickup. Yeah, fucking invisibility. Worst thing to be put in this game since the Pain Elemental. Let's get all these armors, you know, just in case I can get, you know, 100% items. Otherwise, Jay would be so sad. Meanwhile, here I am listening to Doom OPL music, what I grew up on. Dude, branch out. Listen to some cool bands. May I suggest Rush?
Open.
Listen to Rush if you haven't listened to Rush. Do yourself a favor. I will plug that band from now until the end of time.
Open.
And yes, partially because... they are a Canadian band, but also because they were a fantastic band. I hear Canada is the city version of Alaska. Okay, we're not... I'm loading that. That was terrible. I wouldn't go so far as to say that. We don't have any Canadian bush people who get their own show on TV. That I'm aware of, anyway. I shouldn't just say it, that they don't exist, because I don't actually know. I love how this WAD only has, like, 1 or 2 secrets a map. Like, it's so much easier to find these.
Open.
What are these doing? What? Katy Perry's birthday? Wait, what?
Open.
Wait, what context are we working with here? Alright, I'm going to have to jump. Shit. Hang on. I'm going to have to jump. Shit, hang on. I'm going to have to jump. There we go. That's a Homestar Runner reference. For those of you who grew up during the era of silly internet animations.
Open.
You guys gotta understand, I'm old enough, I was here for the first memes. Okay? So when kids come to me and be like, hey, I just found this old meme, have you seen this meme? And I'll be like, don't cite the old text to me, which I was there when they were written. Canadian bush people are just 2 guys drinking beer watching hockey. Well, yes, but there's an important detail. They're in the shed.
Open.
They're watching it while in the shed.
Open.
If you leave out that detail, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, even where I'm from, Newfoundland, there's a whole song about it. Which I would sing for you, but I'd still feel like I'd get copyright strike for that. I don't know if that song is in the YouTube algorithm at all, but I still don't feel I can risk it. Birthday cake, yeah. Yep, Nick, can't see that either. Homestar, say something smart. Science. Well, that was a great job there, Ramrod. God, I miss the old internet. Old internet was the greatest. Eh. All your base are belong to us. Exactly. I was there for the inception of All Your Base. Okay? There is no old meme you can cite that I was not there for the writing and creating of.
Open.
People singing Badger, 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 I was there for that shit. This is my world, you're just visiting it. Yes, YOLO. In the shed. In the fucking shed. It's exactly what I said. Circle strafe. Circle strafe. Ooh, look at this. That's a Santa suit. It protects me from radiation. Don't ask me how, but it does. Pulled out the wrong weapon. I pulled out the wrong weapon. The stupidest meme that blew up? Anything on TikTok. Any meme that originated on TikTok was stupid and shouldn't have exploded. Like, I get it. I'm old. Oh, fuck me. And because I'm old, there's humor I don't get. Like, every generation looks at the next generation's comedy and just doesn't get it. And that's how I feel with TikTok. So many people are like, oh, did you see this TikTok? And I'm like, this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. What are you talking about? Get this shit away from me. It is so dumb. Never ask me if I've seen your fucking TikTok.
Open.
Star Wars rap. It's not the north or the south side. It's not the west or east or the west side. It's the dark side. That one I remember. TikTok equals great value Vine. Ironic that this plasma gun fires red and blue like the old BFG version. Well, not exactly like it, but makes me realize old BFG was too much like plasma. And that's why they changed it.
Open.
You're 21 and will never ever have a TikTok account? You say that. I say that. But apparently, if I want to blow up, the big problem with Twitch is discoverability. Right? That's the biggest problem with Twitch. There's no algorithm that will bring people to my stream. It's really hard to find my stream just on TikTok, right? I've had this conversation with, like, Dead by Daylight. I love Dead by Daylight, but when I stream it, I'm competing with 900 other fucking Dead by Daylight streamers, 800 of which are only streaming to themselves, and maybe one other person. So those people are keeping people from seeing me. With YouTube, there's an algorithm that might point people towards me. The algorithm is the reason why one video is blown up. The stars align and the algorithm is blessing me with recommendations. So people are seeing my video. TikTok apparently has the same thing. TikTok, Instagram, platforms like this all make discoverability better. So if I really wanted to go hard into the streaming and YouTube space, apparently I need to get a TikTok. And I'm really resisting because I don't want to get a TikTok. I don't want to fucking learn how to TikTok. I barely understand how to tweet. Meanwhile, my best friend, who is 37, she uses TikTok often. Main mall? Oh man, am I in the mall? No, my wifey is one in post and I won't get it for her. I will legit make her show me hers from her phone. Well, yeah, because I'm like, if you think this is funny, I think I use that with my wife. She's like, do you want to see this funny TikTok? I think we're going to have to divorce is what I'm hearing here. Would I ever consider a Dead by Daylight collab? I don't have any problem with doing a Dead by Daylight collab.
Open.
I think I'm at my funniest when I have other people to play off of, which is why I find it really hard to be funny when there's nobody in my chat. Especially when I play Doom. Doom is not always the funniest. Like, this is silly shit that I'm playing right now. So I can poke fun at a whole lot of stuff that's happening. I was trying to deny you a good guess. Well, he couldn't let you guess the wad immediately. There's no fun in that. But hello, Francis. The only thing I would say with you, Yellow Donkey, is where our time zones are different. I have a very limited window. And if I remember correctly, you said your Wi-Fi only works at midnight. Which means that's like 2 a.m. my time. But no, I would totally be down for a collab. I have never actually, out of the months I've been playing Dead by Daylight now, ever played it with anybody. I have never grouped up with anybody as a survivor. I have interacted with plenty of people. I have interacted with streamers by sometimes being a killer in one of their games, which is actually really fun to go back and watch my VODs after being a killer. Have a good night, Francis. Thanks for popping in to say hello. Merry Christmas. You have a hotspot that you can use? Well, like, I've seen you stream a couple of times at Dead by Daylight, and it was like 6 o'clock my time, so I don't understand how you were able to do that. Francis... Actually, no, Francis. I think I'm going to continue playing this so that I make sure I get it done by the end of December. Although, that being said, I'm making really good progress, so maybe I will play Plutonia too. Like, I'm already at map 11. Maybe I will. Let's see if I finish this tonight. If I'm at map 13 by the time I'm done, I'll be like, okay, maybe I'll just do it on Mondays. Because there's still a couple of Mondays left in December. But you'll know. If you have your notifications turned on, you'll see my stream. And you'll see what I'm playing. Might be the best way to go about it since I... Oh, okay. Since I can't guarantee anything. But yeah, Francis, someone's asking when you're going to stream again. I don't know if you've already taken off, but Shadesman wants to know when you're streaming again. It's been a minute. I know Francis has been a little bit busy. I also don't know if he's been given anything to play test recently or not. We'll play the order you want. Can always just resume after H2H is done. 2 Mondays left. Which I think will be enough given the pace of work. Unless these levels suddenly get like way longer than these have been. I think I'm good. This isn't like back to Saturn shit. These are really short levels. I legit have a 20-foot charging cable and I hang my phone off my porch to get good service to play online. That's some redneck shit right there. That is redneck ingenuity at its best. I applaud you, sir. I love how this wad is like hit scanner, hit scanner, hit scanner, arch file. My guess is he's working more or something, I don't know. I gotta double check all my notifications in case I'm just plain missing streams. Well, thank you for seeing this one. I appreciate it. But you say you watch Francis. You watch Francis on Twitch, then I take it. Because unlike YOLO, who appears to be a full-blown YouTube viewer. The map was really fucking short. Oh, I need a yellow key? Where's the yellow key?
Open.
All I hear is that sound impression saying open now. Yep, and you're going to listen to that forever.
Open.
This is your life now. I appreciate the compliment.
Open.
Am I missing something here?
Open.
Like, what? Where am I going? How do I... What? This map is tiny. How am I not figuring out where I'm supposed to go here? Oh, there we go. Okay, never mind. I just didn't go all the directions.
Open.
Okay, that's not a real door. None of this is real. What is life? To be fair, H2H Christmas is a pretty old Megawad, so there was less tricks being done back in the day, you know? So he literally just took the sound of Doom Guy going oof and just switched it with open. Oh, you have Twitch, but you can't lower the quality on Twitch. This is fake hot lore. This lore has had nothing to do with the WAD. Oh, this looks like it's going to actually be the first, like, longish level. So I should probably stop there rather than stop partway through a level. Alright, guys. Well, this has been actually a really great stream. We've talked about a lot. We had some laughs. I'm glad you all popped in to celebrate the Christmas spirit. I will be back Wednesday. I'll probably play Plutonia 2, since I'm blasting through this a lot faster than I thought I was going to. I figured I'd have to play Wednesdays as well, but so far I think we're okay. So we'll just WAD. A WAD is a Doom level. It's the actual extension on a Doom level is a Doom.wad file. You know, like you got .zips, .cs's, .exes, .wad. So we just call them WADs. Yeah, I use either or TwitchTube, depending on if what I have open. More of a blue neck, if anything, if that means anything. Right, old Doom mods just replaced assets. I got to go to bed. It's perfect timing. Well, thanks everyone for showing up. I really, really appreciate it. So yeah, I'll be back Wednesday. I'll probably be playing Plutonia 2. Like I said, I'm blasting through this a lot faster than I thought I would, so I'm probably gonna just go back to my normal vanilla Doom Wednesdays. Friday will probably be more Dead by Daylight, and I am playing Quake on Saturday right now as I work my way through the DLC, if that's something that interests you guys. But yeah, so I do hope to see you guys throughout the week. Be sure to check out my YouTube and subscribe if you haven't already. Also follow me on Twitter. All those links are on my Twitch page. And yeah, so I will be back Wednesday. So Merry Christmas, guys. I will see you then. And you all have a fantastic evening. Bye-bye. Bum, 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 bum. I love the Christmas spirit. Nothing says Christmas quite like blowing Santa Claus's head off with a rocket launcher. Oh, sorry. What time Friday? Same time. I usually start at 8:30 my time, which is 7:30 Eastern time. Thereabouts. That's usually when I start. Oh, hi, Shivani, you were here. Have a good night. I'll see you guys later. Quake? Yes, Quake. Lit. The DLC, anyway. I really had a bad time with the original Quake. It was killing me. I was physically exhausted finishing episode 4. Physically exhausted. Fuck that. Screw you, Sandy. For making that goddamn episode. With just stupid, jumpy, exploding slime bullshit. Ugh. Anyway. You all have a fantastic evening. I'm actually out this time. I promise. And Pingus. Yes, Lucicorn. And Pingus. Alright. Good night, guys.